I draw live caricatures, and in this video I'm going to show you a little bit of my method and what I look for when someone sits in front of me to be drawn at a party. Okay, this is an interesting face to draw. I'm going to be drawing this in the way that I normally would draw a live caricature, but I'm going to be maybe exaggerating a little bit more on this particular face. So we start off with his eyes. And his eyes are kind of squinted. You can barely see his eye underneath his brow and forehead. So let's start that wrinkle. This one could be a challenge. He has this brow area here that is prominent. Then he has a wrinkle right across the bridge of his nose. Let's start the second eye. Again, it's really squinty. I think he's standing in the sun when he took this photo. You can barely see his eye under there. I'm drawing a little bit of a pupil and a highlight. Actually, you can't see that highlight very well, so I'm going to add it again over here and then just cover that up with ink. Okay, now I'm looking at this eyebrow, and it is a shape, and it sort of looks like this to me. And it's kind of light, so I'm going to start off with some light lines to try to describe that shape. And then I'm going to try to match the direction of the hairs on the eyebrow. And if I mess up, we'll just laugh about it. There's a little bit of a brow wrinkle there. Another brow wrinkle there. Now the other eyebrow. That's sort of the shape. So the eyebrow kind of go in this direction. And then he's got some under eye wrinkles. They're very prominent, so I'm going to add them prominent. Now his nose, it's kind of short and wide, so I may even go more short and more wide. Thick line back to thin. That's for the middle of the nose. That's usually where I start, just the middle of the nose to anchor it. Nostril, nostril. Do a thick line near the bottom. I'd come back to the thin at top. Okay, now we've got a cool looking mustache. We've got this cool smile. And actually the smile is slightly bending to his left, which is my right. I'm going to try to show that. So I start in the middle, sort of anchor it, come up this side, down this way. Sort of like a triangle shape here where the teeth are showing. Now I try to do my exaggeration in the shape of the head and the T shape. And I'll show you in a little animated video after this what I was thinking. But I'm just going to continue with the mouth here. Get the lips on there. I see. Alright. The top lip you can barely see, but we'll add it anyway. Now another shape to mention, it's sort of like a negative shape in that it's the cheek. So this cheek here is causing this fold, and it also causes the smile fold over here. But also there's a mustache in there, so I gotta leave room for it. And then I can kind of have fun with the shape of this mustache. I'm thinking, how can I make this a more definite shape? The mustache is kind of wild and crazy, but if I kind of look, if it had a definite shape, it would probably be this. Fill that in. Now the teeth. At this point I'm going to add just a little bit of the gums and then finish the bottom of the teeth. I'm sort of matching what I see, but exaggerating it a little bit. The hair over here is a shape. It's kind of like a curved shape. Okay, now there's a couple of wrinkles. Well, I have the small marker. I'm going to draw these couple of wrinkles here and there on his brow. And there are some wrinkles here we can add. Okay, now I'm going to put this marker away. This is a Zig Cartoonist marker, Mangaka Flexible Medium. I got this from jetpens.com. Okay, now I've got the Tombow marker. I'm using the brush side. I'm going to start with the chin. I'm using much thicker lines because these are the outlines. I'm making this kind of rough because it's very bearded. Now there's two lines I'm looking at. I'm looking at the inside of the cheek and then the outside where the hair of the beard starts. So I'll maybe start with this inside cheek line, but I'm not going to finish it. And then we'll start the beard line. Because I'm noticing that it's not a complete round. It kind of is. It could be drawn that way. But I'm seeing this is one round shape, and then there's two other round shapes that kind of connect to it. So let's do the same on this side. Start our cheek line. And we'll connect the beard. I see a forehead shape here. And then the hair, he's got this cool swoop that goes like this. So I'm going to start drawing a few hairs. That's the underneath of the swoop. And then go over it and then boom, like that. And his turns down a little bit here. I'm just drawing a line here for his forehead on the other side. And then his hair, he's got this, the hair kind of spikes and it's kind of in a perfect line. And so I'm doing it sort of as a dotted line here just to kind of show That's how his hair works. And then here he's got, here's where the comb over starts, and so the hairs are longer. You can draw a couple of wild ones, and then I'm thinking of the shape. And on this side again, we have the hair which kind of real sharp like a crew cut, and it connects to the beard. You can't really see his ears. I mean, I can barely see the edge of an ear over here somewhere. So I'll just leave the ears off. And we've got a collar. And his shoulders, if you look at the photo, his shoulders don't start down here. His shoulders, if you draw an imaginary line across, it's actually even with this lip here. See, the same on this side. Okay, now I'm capping the brush side of the Tombow, and I'm going to pull out the fine line side. Then we're going to finish the comb over. We're just showing the direction that he combs his hair. I'm going to fill this in. These are just details now. The main thing is filling in his beard. If I was live, I'd just do it real fast, you know, because I'm trying to get it done in 3 or 4 minutes. But since we're videoing this, I'll slow down. And basically, I'm looking at what direction are these hairs running. And I'm thinking of the empty space. The hair doesn't go all the way to his lip. There's kind of an empty space here. So I've already exaggerated by looking at the head shape and the T shape. And now I'm just kind of drawing what I really see after the exaggeration's already been done. I don't know if you see it, but I'm actually holding my hand like this so it's steady, and I'm just using my wrist right here. Now I have to change directions and go like this. And so that's it. There's a couple of chest hairs popping out there. Okay, that's it. So just to go over this again, the 2 major things I look for. The first thing is the head shape. In this case, it kind of looks like a big avocado because I have avocado trees in my front yard. And then also the T shape, which is caused by the eyes and the nose. And you can see in this animation, I'm kind of exaggerating the head shape a little, but the first thing I look for is the T shape close to the top of the head or the bottom of the head? Which space is bigger? So the space between the T shape and the top of the head is smaller in this case, so I push it even smaller, and then I push the head shape even out wider, and that's how you get the exaggerated head shape and the exaggerated T shape. Please like and subscribe if this video helped you, and let me know what you want me to draw next. Thank you.